Welcome, everybody. This is Lorette, and this is the Learning Tube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, today we have something very special for you. So next week, we are going to be hosting the AI Insight Summit. Now, you may be asking, what is the AI Insight Summit? So it is a gathering of our top AI consultants. Now, some of you may not know, many of you do know, that we have an amazing program called the AI Consultant Certification Program. And what we do in this program is that you join it, you learn all about AI, you learn how to teach AI, you learn how to be a consultant in AI. You can be in any industry, which you are going to learn from some of our guest speakers today. And they're going to be talking about how AI can help you in your everyday life, in your career, in whatever industry that you're in. There's healthcare, there's education, there's government, all types of different industries that AI can be very powerful in. And that's the beauty of this, is because you are learning from a bunch of different people in different industries. Okay, and so we have the AI Insight Summit coming up. So we have the link right there, so you can see it says, Deidre put it in there, register now for the AI Summit. This is what the page looks like. So if you've not registered yet, please go over to that link right now and get yourself registered. Okay, get yourself registered. Now, this summit is absolutely free. So it's free for you to attend. You can go right here, reserve your free seat. You can reserve your free seat. And when you enter in your information, it's going to take you to an upgrade page. That page you can upgrade to be a VIP. Now, a VIP gets you some special bonuses. You get a workbook, you get some extra, like a folder with some extra prompts and things from the speakers. And you also get the recordings. So it's 3 days of content, which is a lot of content. So you get 3 days of content and you get it recorded. Trust me, you're not going to be able to get through all the information. The recording is very valuable. So you have that option to upgrade if you want. You don't have to, but that's highly recommended. So when you do that, I want you to put done in that chat box, because I want to make sure that everybody is registered. Okay, so you register for the Insight Summit. Now, what we have with us today is that we've asked some of the speakers that are presenting, during the 15th through the 17th to come on and introduce themselves and just, say, hey, my name, and then what you're talking about, just a brief little introduction, so you guys can get a little bit of a taste of what you're going to experience next week. So we have, I believe, 8 with us today, and we're going to go ahead and open the floor. Now, April, who is one of our coaches on the team, and a lot of people know her, she's going to be facilitating this and, going with at the end of each speaker and introducing you to the next speaker. So I'm going to hand it over to her. But I did want to come on here and talk to you about the summit that's coming up. Okay, so let me make sure there's any questions here. So Janice, you're not seeing the link. So let's see, Deidre did it again. And then also, if you guys are interested in becoming an affiliate, you can go down here. You can see right here in the bottom of the page, it says affiliates. You can click on that, sign up for affiliate program, and promote the summit as well and earn. So you saw with the VIP, it's $47. As an affiliate, you can instantly get 50% of any of these tickets that you sell as VIP. So if you're interested in being an affiliate, just go here. You can sign up to be an affiliate. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions about the summit before we jump into our amazing speakers? Let's see. Any questions? Any questions? No? All right. Looks like we've got everything here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. April, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, Katrina, did you have a question in here? No? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass this over to April. Good, April. You ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get this party started. All right, have fun.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Learning Tube. I am excited to be here. I am excited for our presenters. This cohort, each cohort gets better and better. And I am actually excited that they have an opportunity to just share a little bit about what it is that they're going to be speaking on. So just a reminder, everyone has about 5 minutes to just give a synopsis of what it is that they're going to be speaking about. We have an hour to do it. This should be fun, exciting. So let's get started with with the first presenter, drum rolls, please. Stacy Halen coming to the mic. Let's go.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So whenever you're ready, take off.
Yeah, so my name is Stacy Hyland. I am a coach, marketing strategist, and I help entrepreneurs add a zero without hustle. So my background, I've been coaching for over 20 years, including being a vice president for Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes for their business mastery branch. So when I got the opportunity to add AI into what I was already doing, I had seen at a conference, I was like, this AI training was, I mean, top level. I mean, I've trained with, some of the best people in the world. So I was really excited to add this into what I'm already doing to help my clients. So what I'm going to be speaking on is AI for thought leaders. So a lot of thought leaders, people that are experts in their business, I've had a little bit of resistance to using AI. They're not sure how to use AI. So we're going to be talking about how to use AI to create more revenue and more freedom in your business, because I'm all about working smarter, not harder. So I'm really excited about this. One of the things that I tell my clients all the time is, people get stuck in what we call the BS funnel, that they're doing things that don't really bring value or revenue to their business. So we're going to talk about what can you do with AI that's going to help you be a high value revenue generating activity versus just playing around with it. I mean, everybody uses AI to like make recipes or things like that. But really, like let's harness the power of it and use it to make money in your business. At the same time, to increase your freedom and your time. We're going to talk about how to maintain your unique voice, because a lot of my people that I work with, they're experts. They've already been in business. They're already generating multiple 6 figures, 7 figures. And they're like, how does this work if I already have my own intellectual property? And so we'll be talking about that, because I think it's really important that I know Alicia says you don't want to sound like a robo voice, right? And that robo voice is where you see all the people on social media complaining about AI is because people that are using it are sounding like a robot. And we don't want to do that. Like, you can definitely do 50 social media posts in 5 minutes, but if it sounds like a robot, it's not going to help your brand. It's not going to help you elevate as a leader. One of the concepts I talk a lot about is going from being a commodity in your market to becoming couture. And what this means is, as an expert, as a business owner, you need to separate yourself. You don't want to be the Walmart, right? You want to be more like the Louis Vuitton, the Chanel. And so by doing this, we need to use AI in a way that makes sure that it's unique, to make sure that it sounds like you. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And I'm really excited about it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. I am so excited to see your actual presentation. Thank you for that, Stacy. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks, April.
And congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. Give me one second. Okay, sorry. All right, so next coming up to the mic will be Lisa Patterson. Lisa, where are you, Lisa?
Hey, I am here. But
Hi,
I think
Lisa.
something took over my video, and when I show my screen, it shows this funny. I was doing a podcast yesterday, and I just need to straighten that out. So I apologize in advance, but I'm going to just keep this off because I don't represent, that company or whatever. So
Okay.
my name is Lisa Patterson, and I come from an educational background. I've been teaching for decades, and I'm going to be doing a presentation about empowering educators to help teach AI ethically and effectively, and include that critical thinking component, because I know a lot of teachers worry about using AI in the classroom because they think it's just going to be a key for them to, cheat and print out these essays and not think at all for themselves. And I want to talk about why it's so important to include AI and incorporate it into our educational system for our future. So I'll be talking about, excuse me, that, kind of why it's our responsibility and why we should not run away from it. And, excuse me, and a guide for when it's appropriate, and maybe not so inappropriate to use AI. I'll give you some some charts, some downloadable charts that you can access to help you decide when it's a good time, or when it's good or bad, or whether it's a good time for your students to be using AI and not. And excuse me, my voice. I will share with you some acronyms to help you remember ethical use, as well as best practices in educational settings, or even otherwise. So I have an acronym, I call it the BRIGHT acronym, and that helps to helps you remember kind of when it's a good time to use AI. And this can be, again, in the classroom for educators or for students, and actually in all areas, to be quite honest. And I'll also give you some examples of the types of assignments and types of prompts that you can feed to a large language model that not only gives you some ideas for enabling critical thinking in your student, but it also requires critical thinking for the students to complete. And I know that's kind of a big concern. So I want to address that. And I'll share with you my chatbot that I recently created to help assignments that require critical thinking of the students in order to complete. And and then I'll kind of excuse me, and then sum up with some of the just prepare the importance of preparing students for an AI-driven future. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be talking about.
Awesome, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so excited for you as well. And thank you for taking this opportunity out to share that. That was exciting. Y'all give Lisa and Stacy a round of applause in the chat, please. That is great.
April,
that is great.
Before you move on from Lisa, hey, Lisa, just had a question for you. I know AI in education, it is kind of a debatable topic, because I know there's some pushback from teachers and stuff, and then there's people that are fully embracing it. So what is your opinion on people that are saying, oh, there's no room for AI in education? So what would you say to them?
I would tell them that as educators, we don't have a choice but to include AI into our education. It's our responsibility. We're preparing our kids for the future, and whether you like it or not, we need to do that. It's our ethic. Ethically, we need to do this for our kids.
Great. And it's not going away, so you might as well learn how to use it properly and integrate it properly, right?
Education. I'm sorry. I was just going to say, education is kind of going through a paradigm shift now, and I think most teachers are kind of starting to realize that, and it's just inevitable, and that's what we're doing. Yeah.
It is, right. Well, great. I'm really looking forward to that. I've talked about it many times. My 11-year-old is actively using it, but it's all about teaching her how to use it properly. And I think that's the key, and understanding how to use it properly in the education system as well. So really looking forward to your presentation. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really wish AI was around when I was in school. It would help me a whole lot.
I think everybody wishes that.
Right. Like, where were you like 40 something years ago? But thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you for that. And next we have coming to the mic is Miss Loretta Walker. Yay, Miss Loretta.
Hello,
and
hello.
What will you be speaking about?
Okay, my name is Loretta Walker. I'm a physical therapy doctor. I've been in the role of advocating for patients for many years. And I have often seen a need for more preparation by the patient's loved ones on how to get the most from the medical care system. Caregivers need to know what resources they can utilize for better understanding of disease processes and what to expect over time. There is a need to know what questions to ask, how to prepare for differences in activity and participation by your loved one. It needs more collaboration between the patient, the medical team, and the family to obtain the best outcome for a family member. So generally, a lot of times what happens is people come into the hospital, they're told, you need this, you need that, this is what we're going to do. And then nobody really understands what's going on. You have to have that ability to really communicate and say, hey, break this down to where I can understand it. And then from there, it's a need of just, okay, what's going to happen so you can be prepared. The other thing is that there are documents that can help you prepare for future healthcare needs, information on how care will be paid for down the road, and being able to have a peace of mind, knowing the wishes of loved ones that something unexpected happens. Planning ahead does not have to wait until someone becomes very ill. And as a matter of fact, it's much better to have an idea of what your loved one wants prior to them becoming incapacitated. So I'm really trying to take the morbidity out of planning ahead for future trials and tribulations, but this is not a talk about death and dying. It's more of a push for people to have a vision of what they would like for their life when they cannot speak for themselves, and the family to know, this is what I would like to have planned. These are my wishes, and everybody can have a better communication and just understanding. And I plan on have a giveaway for people after my talk. I'll go more into depth then, but it's just something that I felt was important. And I think a lot of times people don't really think ahead of time, because, you know, I know when I was growing up, I always thought my parents would be there with me forever. And, you know, when things happen, especially unplanned, it can be a very hard thing for the family to kind of figure out, okay, what are our next steps? And that's all I got.
Awesome. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much. You know, one of the things I like about AI and all of the different variety of spaces that people are in is that AI fits anywhere. You know, sometimes you get people that say, you know, how can I incorporate AI with this? I don't think that that'll work, but it does. AI can be placed in anything that you are doing. So I like that. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much. All right. So the next speaker will be Marie. Thank you. Let's go. And what will you be speaking on, Miss Jessica? Are you here, Jessica? Maybe? Nope. All right. So we have Wesley. Is Wesley Smith here? No, Wesley?
Marie says she's here. Marie says she's here.
Jessica? Jessica Marie? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Jessica. My apologies. My apologies.
Jessica here?
Yeah, she just said I'm here. Where are you, Jessica?
She's not a panelist, though. She needs to be on as a panelist.
Oh.
Can we upgrade her?
Yes. Got it, got it.
Upgraded her. You're good to go, Jessica.
All right. She should be able to speak now. Jessica, you there? Oh, okay.
There she is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, guys.
Hi, Jessica. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this. So I spent over 2 decades in operations and finance. And so streamlining and optimizing operations and scaling businesses is truly a passion of mine. And, you know, I like to, when we talk about scaling and I talk to small businesses, they always tie it to dollar signs and like huge investments. And so I want to show how you can leverage AI and not spend a lot of money doing it. And so with that said, I'm going to be using, I'm going to demonstrate using ChatGPT alongside Google Forms, because you can incorporate the two to be able to streamline operation in your business. And then I'm going to talk about and really show how to use Gamma into that whole mix of it. And so what I will be talking about and demonstrating is how to capture data, how to analyze it, how to look at how to use ChatGPT to not only analyze your operation data that you're capturing, but also analyze your expenses, your budget, and kind of give you some recommendations on what you need to do and what those recommendations will be and how they're going to save you some cash. And then show you that with all that data, how it can just create an SOP for you. And then you use Gamma just to kind of make it all pretty. So, I really want to show how, to kind of take away that thought process from small businesses that say, let me take a step back. I talked to somebody last week, and he needs a lot of things done in his business. He's like, I just need so much help. I just don't know where to start. And when we started talking about AI, he said, yeah, I use ChatGPT, but like, I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. So I kind of just put it aside. And I thought to myself, I was like, wow, like, just like we learned in our consulting program, right? Garbage in, garbage out. And that's exactly what I thought when he said that. And I said, wow, it's really just how you're using it and what you're asking it to do. And it really can do amazing things. I think it takes a lot of patience, but it also takes some experience behind it. Like, you have to know what you want out of it. It's just like when you're creating an Excel sheet based on data for a report, you need to know what story you're trying to tell. And once you do that, you will see that ChatGPT is amazing. And I incorporate Google Forms into it because that is another element that works very well with ChatGPT. But I'm also showing it where I'm going to show really what they do at the basic level, and then talk about just how you can, get a little bit more robust with these tools. But for the sake of the presentation, I'll keep it very basic. And then, I'll be giving away just a list of strategies on how you can expand further on these tools.
Awesome, Jessica. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you again for sharing. We are excited to see you. Everyone give Jessica a thumbs up for coming to the panel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So April, I just wanted to jump in too. So, these are 4 of our speakers that we've talked to so far, and they're just sharing a little glimpse of what they're going to be speaking at the AI Insight Summit. So Dadrian just put the link back in there for the summit. Now, those of you that just jumped in and it's like, what's going on? So we're having a summit next week, and we're featuring our amazing consultants that are in our AI consultant certification program. And we've asked some of them to, hey, come on the Learning Tube, give us a little sneak peek of what you're going to be talking about, and get people excited for what's coming up. So that's what's happening right here. So we put the link there, AI Insight Summit. Again, you can see it on the screen as well. If you haven't registered yet, make sure to jump in and register. Now, the thing that I'm most excited about with this summit is that we're learning from so many different industries. We talked about small business, we talked about healthcare, we talked about operations, and then we also talked about education. I mean, so much information, and you can see how AI fits into all these different industries, which for me, I think is so exciting to learn about how it can really help with the different niches and whatever it is that you're doing. So once again, this is just a little glimpse of what you're going to experience. So now we've got, I think, 4 more of our consultants that are going to share what they're doing. So I can see right here. And then also for those of you that are regulars on our summits, that usually it's just Alicia, but this time, like I said, we're featuring some amazing AI consultants in different industries and different niches. So here, let's keep on going. So who do we have next, April?
Well, we're supposed to have Wesley, but I do not see him under the attendees. So he's here.
Wesley, you there?
I'm here.
All right.
Oh, I did not see you there. Hi, Wesley.
Hi. Can you
How are
guys see me?
you?
Okay.
Yes, we can see you. So I'm gonna let you have the mic. What are you going to be speaking about?
Okay. Yeah, thanks for having me, April and Lorette. I appreciate it. So next Thursday, I will be speaking. My topic is the role of artificial intelligence companions in healthcare. So it's going to be twofold. My background is healthcare IT, specifically training, and and this is how I plan to use, and to kind of monetize my consulting, uh, consulting degree or the certification that I have. But on a more personal tip, in June, my mother was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's disease. And from that, I have a lot of questions, and my family has a lot of questions. So the presentation that I will do on Thursday is going to be two parts. I'm going to create a GPT for caregivers that will speak to some of the concerns that caregivers may have. Because of course you have one patient, but you may have 10 family members or 10 relatives of some sort, brothers and sisters taking care of someone. And so, for instance, my brother, my dad, we have several questions. We have a lot of questions about what needs to happen next. My mom lives in Charlotte. If it's going to mean me moving to Charlotte for a period of time and being with her as she goes through this, or as things get progressively worse. So I created a GPT just where caregivers can go and ask basic questions. How do I deal with mood swings? How do we deal with medications? How do we deal with appointments? Different things like that. And it's something that can be shared with specific family members, or it's something that, that can be just very personal to you. But the trainer in me, doing 10 years, 12 years of healthcare IT, is also will also show how to change that GPT into a presentation, which is going to be the presentation I'll use. So I'll use Gamma a little bit, I'll use Perplexity a little bit, and turn it into a presentation. So that's really what I'm doing. It's, like I said, twofold. One part of it is very personal. The other part is how I plan to use the business through training and working in healthcare.
That's awesome, Wesley. That's awesome. Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
I like that. I like that you're turning something like that into something very positive and resourceful for someone else out there who could possibly be going through the same thing. So that's awesome. Give him a round of applause in the chat.
Thank you.
Yay.
I love how you'll see the depth of our speakers, how they're using it in different ways. I love how you put that personal part into it, how you're using it in your personal life with something with caregivers. So, think about that as well as when you're listening to all these different speakers, you're going to hear so many different ways, again, to use AI, not just in business, but also personal as well. So thank you for that. Okay.
Thank you, Wesley. Coming to the mic next, and I hope I pronounced your name correctly, Tanita Abram. Did I say that right? Okay, good. Well, welcome to the Learning Tube, and thank you for joining us. And tell us, what is it you're going to be speaking about?
Can you hear me? Okay,
Yes.
because my computer has been like someone else. My computer's been acting a little weird today. So hi guys, I am Tanita Abraham. Just a little background. I am a licensed financial advisor, been in the financial industry for about 20 years. And one of the things that I wanted to focus my presentation on was how to help you with choosing your own investments. So one of the things that we hear about a lot as financial advisors trying to help them with their retirement plans and things like that is you know, how do they know what works and things like that when it comes to, you know, planning for your future. And so when it comes to financial freedom and understanding how money works, can't do that without kind of understanding, can't achieve financial freedom without understanding how your money works, not only just in your regular accounts, but in your investment and savings accounts as well. So with my presentation next week, I will be going over just how to choose a few stocks, just so you can get started, just to kind of add to something that I was doing during COVID, helping people choose their stocks in their individual accounts so they can see how it works for themselves, as well as setting up so that your portfolio will be able to provide not only just if you decide you want to invest in Home Depot or Coca-Cola and the market is going up and down like we've had recently, so perfect timing for me to show you guys. But during those times like we have now, you'll be able to see and understand how those same stocks can also provide you income while you're concerned about the fluctuation of the price. So that's what the GPT that I have been working on will will show you and get you to help you understand. And I will be going over that in my presentation.
Awesome. Amazing. I love it, Tanita. I love it. I love it. I love it. And again, thank you for sharing with us today, giving us a little glimpse of what it is that you're going to be speaking about next week. Everyone give her a thumbs up or a finger snap or an applause in the chat for us, please. Thank you.
And April, we always want to
Yes.
learn more about money, right? She's going to be
We
teaching us
do.
about AI and money. So
I
we're
was
ready
sitting
for
here
that.
thinking that. I was like, I'm going to be at attention. Thank you so much. So next, coming to the mic will be Miss Crystal Johnson. How
Hi.
are you?
I am well. I am well. How's everybody? I am just
Awesome.
so super stoked. Okay. I'm gonna try to contain it. But guys, this is not even the tip of the iceberg of what you can expect next week. So I am going to be speaking about change management and how to harness AI for effective change in your business for organizational transformation. So back in the day, we used to do double Dutch jump rope. And it's like those ropes were going, you hardly knew when to come in, how to come in. Sometimes it's like that with AI. And there is not one industry that is not impacted by AI. So I will help you learn when to jump in for your organization to implement your AI, the best AI tools. And I look forward to seeing everybody next week.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that, Crystal. Yes. Snap.
I see
clap.
Stacy says, I love that analogy. That was great with the double Dutch.
Yes.
So you going now? You going now?
Right. Yeah. Because you got my attention because I still love double Dutch. So all right. Thank you so much, Crystal, for sharing. We appreciate you being here with us, and we appreciate you for being a speaker at the summit. So next, we have Miss Rachel Mueller. Where are you, Rachel? Rachel, I saw you.
Just a second. I'm actually traveling, so.
Awesome. What are you going to be speaking about?
I am going to be speaking about how to help more people with disabilities get into the workplace. Because right now with 2024, there's a really big gap between the people that are actually employed that don't have disabilities compared to the ones that are disabled and working in the workplace. So I'm going to be talking about how AI can actually help with making the more like the digital space. So like that the software and the applications that they use, and plus then like the job, even the job applications need to be more accessible. But then also like in the physical space, how there's some apps out there that will actually help making people that are like blind or low vision be able to recognize somebody in person or get around. And then also people that are hard of hearing, there's other apps out there too to help them so they can pay attention, and not only pay attention but like participate with if they have trouble hearing. There's an app out there that actually helps them with like basically like live transcribing of conversations. So that's what I'm going to be working on. In my past, I've actually worked with people with this developmental disabilities, like education and stuff, and see that there's so many people out there that should be working but can't because of the businesses are not really set up for it. So I want to help people that way.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Rachel. So I just have to throw this in a little bit. I've had the pleasure of working with Rachel once a week since the last year. Like we may have missed maybe a handful of weeks, but we typically meet every week. So I got a sneak peek at what she is going to be bringing to the AI Summit next week. And it's brilliant. She's brilliant. That's brilliant, and I'm really excited for her. Thank you, Rachel.
And April, go ahead, Rachel. Sorry.
So, yep, looking forward to it.
Thank you.
I want to jump in on that, April, because so Rachel is one of our certified consultants, and you have to turn in some projects in order to be certified. And one of the projects that she turned in was showing about a tool that can help you in I believe it was for if you can't see very well. And it was amazing. I mean, I learned a lot from you, Rachel. I learned a lot. I didn't realize that there were so many tools out there that can help people that are struggling with different things, with hearing, with seeing, with, whatever is kind of disability, but there's lots of tools out there and people don't know about them. So you've opened my eyes and learning more what's out there. So thank you for that. And I'm looking forward to your presentation so other people can learn these different tools and resources that are out there as well. So looking forward to that very much. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you, Rachel. Let's give her a round of applause, a snaps, a thank you in the chat. All right, so our next presenter who is coming to the mic will be Perry Hampton. Perry, where are you?
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can see you and we can hear you. Thank you. So tell us, what is it that you're going to be speaking about?
Okay, great. So hi, I'm Perry Hampton. I've actually been in the technology and finance field for about over 40 years. I'm a nerdy kind of guy, so I want to speak to a lot of those folks who don't necessarily know a lot or anything about artificial intelligence or large language models or any kind of tools or coding or anything. So I'm going to be speaking about how to use just simple AI tools to actually anyone can build for anything that you want to do. And it does not matter what you want to do. So, the tool that I'm not going to give the name of the tool, but I'm more excited about the bonuses that I'm going to be giving away at the end. And I'll give you a sneak peek. One of them is going to be the custom instructions. All you have to do is copy and paste into this tool, and it's going to create your marriage proposal generator. I figured that was fun. That's one of the 3 that I'm going to be giving away. So I certainly look forward to just letting people know, you don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be anything. All you have to do is have a desire to want to learn. And all you have to know is that idea of what you want to build. And you can build it with this tool. And by the way, you can also monetize it if you want to sell it, or not just for small businesses. This is for any individual. So I like to kind of talk to the individual folks during this session. And also I hope there are some military folks. I'm a retired Marine, so I hope I can get some former Devil Dogs on the call as well. So thank you very much. I look forward to speaking on Thursday, I think.
Yes, thank you, Perry. Thank you for your services. Let's start there. And yes, I love simple things. So I'm excited to see what you bring next week. Because anything made simple, I'm your girl. So I'm excited for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody give him a round of applause and a great job in the chat. And our last presenter for today will be Heather Ann Havenwood or Havenwood. Did I say that right? Havenwood?
Even
Where are
wood.
you,
That's fine.
Heather?
Hey, hey
How
everyone.
are you?
I am good. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I am so excited to present on AI about sales. I'm going to be focusing on you can be an amazing salesperson even if in the past you think you suck. So that's really going to be about how we can leverage the power of AI in our sales process of our businesses. I think it's really important. I always call it the Don't Be Jane model. My sister's name is Jane, and she has spent thousands and thousands of dollars on trying to teach herself to be a salesperson, and she's still not great at it. So I've actually taught her the power of AI and everything that I've learned here at the AI certification to actually use and help people. One of the things I'm going to be focusing on specifically is on the power of chatbots. But also how to use the power of AI on writing that copy that's going to highly convert. So that's what I'll be talking about, and I'm super excited to be here.
Awesome. Thank you, Heather. We're glad that you are with us. Yes. So give her a snap, a clap in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I just want to say thank you to, all of the presenters that we have here today and the other ones that you're going to be seeing at the next week. So, and I want to thank everyone for joining us. And I am going to turn this over to Lorette. Thank you all for having me here. And Lorette, you have the mic.
Thank you, April. Thank you, Heather and Perry. I didn't jump in there. So Perry, you got a lot of people excited on that marriage proposal bot that you got there. So we got a lot of comments on that one. So I know people are looking forward to that. And then Heather, of course, sales. We've known Heather for so many years, and she's really got that down. And now with the help of AI, that's just taking it to the next level. So thank you, Heather. All right. And so as you can see, these are some amazing speakers that we have as part of the AI Insight Summit that is coming up next week. Now, Dadrian, if you put that link, I think you did it. Yes. Dadrian put that link in again. So those of you that were kind of jumped in the middle, not really sure what's happening, next week, the AI Insight Summit, we are focusing, spotlighting our AI consultants that are in our AI consultant certification program. This is their time to shine and show what they know about AI. The most exciting thing about it is that you're going to be learning about a whole bunch of different stuff. You saw that we're going to be talking about marriage proposal bots. We're going to be talking about finance, sales, helping those with disabilities, healthcare, operations, change management, all types of different things. So really exciting. Go to that link right now and register. If you're not registered yet, you'll see there's an option to upgrade to VIP. You have that option as well. Highly recommend it, but you can upgrade to VIP. Now, when you did that, put done. I want to see a bunch of dones. I know a lot of people are already registered, but make sure you register right now, save your seat, put done. Hey, Anne Marie. I bet you'd really like the sales one, Anne Marie. I think you're going to love Heather's. I bet you're going to watch that. All right, Karen. Yes. All right. So we got a lot of dones. So let's see. Yes, you definitely want the VIP recordings. It's 3 days of a lot of content. When you get the recordings, you'll get it inside of our membership site, and we organize it like by the different industries, and it's very helpful for you to go back. Now, from all of our past summits, and I know this one, the presenters are going to be giving a lot of tools and resources, and they're going to be showing you these different tools and resources as well. So that's definitely something that you're going to want to go back and watch as a replay. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Is anybody not registered yet? Anybody have any questions? Let's see. Questions? Hey there, Devo. No questions? All right. Well, we expect to see all of you, every single person that is on the Learning Tube. We expect to see you next week. And then again, share the love. You can go down at the bottom of the page and you will see the opportunity if you want to sign up as an affiliate to help promote it as well. We would love for you to do that. And I'd like to thank all the speakers that came today. We appreciate you. Thank you for sharing what you're going to be speaking about. We're really excited to hear your entire presentation. Oh, and then another thing. For those of you, I didn't say this, but each speaker has 18 minutes to present. Now, we did this because this is similar to a TED Talk. So they're preparing for their next TED Talk, and it's going to be 18 minutes long. And there's no pitches. So that's a little different compared to other summits that you may have been to, that they're not pitching, they're not selling you anything, but they are going to have the opportunity to give you free things. So they may give you a free chat bot or a free report or a free something. So I know you're going to be looking forward to that as well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, no fluff, all content. I can see people are saying they're promoting it. Let's see. Yeah, so speaker giveaways, we're going to have them all in a VIP folder. So, you know, during the summit, speakers are going to say, go here, go here, go here. Now you either keep up with it or you just get VIP and we'll give it to you in a nice, big, organized manner. So that's another huge benefit. Thank you for bringing that up, Ashley, of being VIP. So you get the recordings and you get all the freebie stuff organized together in a package. Okay. All right. So I think that's it. Oh, and then also on the VIP, on the upgrade page, you have the option to upgrade to VIP. And then you also have an option to do our little bump upgrade. So the bump upgrade is something called Fun with AI. So just more training on different things that you can do with AI. So it's called Fun with AI. You've got different things on there that you can do, like coloring books and so forth. So that's another option. But you can do both of those, which is my suggestion. But okay. All right. So register for the summit, spread the word, and you have to sign up as an affiliate each time. Yes, you do. So if you're a past affiliate of any of our other programs, yes, you just go down to the bottom of the page and you can go ahead and sign up as an affiliate. Okay. So you do need to do that every time we have a new thing. Each program has their own affiliate link. Okay, so you just go down the bottom, you can sign up as an affiliate. Okay, all right. Once again, thank you for all of our speakers. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. All right, everybody, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks again. Bye.